Salutations and welcome back to Hobbiton, my survival world in the Attack of the B-Team mod pack. Now I'm beginning here today because I want to show you something down below that I promised I'd show you last time. You may have noticed it's a little bit laggier right now. That's because I have a vanilla copy of Minecraft open in the background. I'm testing something to correct something I stated earlier considering the efficiency of coal blocks as compared to actual coal. So I'm testing that, I'm running that in the background. I will switch to that in a second, but right now I just wanted to show you that my Darwin mobs are all caught and placed in their cages. I've got the auto spawner here in this one. That's what I use to generate all of these guys to throw them in their cages. So we have a whole set of creatures here. Alright, so let me just fly back up here for a second. And I will switch over to the vanilla Minecraft copy to, well, yeah, I already told you about that. See you there. And here we are in vanilla Minecraft. Hopefully this worked. This doesn't seem nearly as laggy. But here you see I am cooking up some raw pork chops with coal. And over here I put a single coal block. And already it seems like the coal blocks and regular coal are about even, actually. Then again, that's probably just because of the cooking speed. So, I'll wait till these finish cooking up these raw pork chops. I have the hoppers here to make sure they cook up enough. And I will see you when these finish smelting up the raw pork chops. Okay, so as you can see by the lack of fire in the furnaces, they are done cooking the pork chops. So, the coal blocks here cooked 64, so full stack plus 16. That's as much as 9 coal plus 1. See, it takes 9 coal to make a coal block, so I guess what I stated earlier was that logically a coal block cooks a stack of something, and that's not as efficient as 9 coal would be, because 9 coal would cook a stack and 8 more. Each piece of coal cooks about 8 of something. But it appears that I was wrong, because, as you can see, a single coal block acts like 10 coal, I guess. It's just that you need hoppers set up in order to actually gain that efficiency. If you just plop a coal block and a stack of something into a furnace and wait for it to smelt up, you're losing about 2 coals worth of fuel there every time you do that. But, as you can see, it is in fact more efficient to use coal blocks instead of coal. Just to correct myself from one of my earlier statements. So, without further ado, back to Attack of the B-Team. And as you can see over here, I am also cooking something up. I am smelting some cobblestone into some stone, because I am going to be making waypoints today. Now if I just go over here, I believe it's called a waypoint. If not, then the title of this episode is way off, but yes, here we are. I'll be making a bunch of these, so I can get around easily. Now, I haven't been watching much of the Attack of the B-Team server series since I haven't had much internet, but last I saw, these didn't really work on servers. However, as I am in a single-player world, I don't have that issue. Now, a single one of these requires 1 ender pearl, and, what is this, 5 stone. I have 5 ender pearls that I got from cloning the Darwin mobs and killing them to try and get enough to have 2 of every kind. So all I need is a couple more, and I can have enough for at least 2 waypoint blocks. Right now, I'm just going to place 1 waypoint area in the Nether and 1 over here, so that I can get back and forth easily without having to worry about losing my portal to a ghast fireball. So I'm going to... Okay, we've got enough for 1 waypoint here. Let me just craft those real quick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for every waypoint you need 4 of these blocks. So while the rest of those are cooking up, I'm going to place this somewhere around here. That's about right next to the house here. I can't place it right there because there's a micro block there. So I will place this right here. And there's our waypoint. I'll name this home. capitalize that. Now, you can rename these just by breaking it and putting it back, but yeah. So there's our first waypoint. I'm going to need some more ender pearls, so I'm going to fly up here, clone some ender mobs, and get some more ender pearls. Oops. And then we'll take a trip to the Nether to place our other waypoint. Let me just catch one of these guys, if I can get in here. I'm going to have to rethink the way I get in. There we go. Come on. Oh, right. Okay. And this time I do want to spawn exact copy. Now, if you don't know how to work one of these, you either have a couple of tanks of mob essence set up to funnel that into here, or you can make yourself one of these fancy XP extractors, which is made with some plastic sheets, some glass, and some rubber bars. And you can, if you have an empty bucket in your inventory, just pull a level out of your own body and put it in a bucket. Dump that into here, and it'll start just generating mobs. It should do this anytime now. Anytime now. Okay. And there you go. We've got a nice copy of this guy. Let's see how many. Alright, we got 1 pearl from him. None from him. It's kind of a slow process, as you can see. And anyway, I'll get back to you when I have more waypoint blocks set up and we can go to the Nether. And here we go. Now, sorry about that. I'll just fly over here to my Nether portal. And then we can set up a nice safe little cave area to place this waypoint so I no longer have to worry about spawning in the middle of a whole horde of horrible, horrible creatures that want to kill me. Lag. Okay, let me just dig my way into somewhere here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I am 5 blocks deep. Let's make that 6. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. Ah, what did I just do? Well, I don't know what button I pushed, but there appears to be a red grid on the floor, so we're gonna have to deal with that for a minute. Alright, so we have a nice little room here. Make this tall enough that I won't get squashed by going through the waypoint. And for now, so nobody comes in here, let's just place a blocker right there to keep our little zombie pigman guy out. I think this might be a pathfinding thing. This could actually be pretty useful. Huh. Oh well. Now I just have to figure... Oh, come on. Just have to figure out how I got the red grid there, so I can either reproduce it or make sure I don't do that in the future. But for now, let's just plop down this waypoint block right here. And there we go. We have our way into the Nether. Alright. So, for now, let's just go back home. And hope there's no creepers. I probably should have placed this waypoint inside a building. Ah, creeper! Nope, nope. Well, that's horrible. Of course. Why? Why must you do this to me? Well, I'm gonna kill this guy with the crown real quick. Just to get back at this game. Got a crown. And a potato. Ugh. Well, gonna need to do some home repairs. But this is probably kind of a short episode. That's going to be it for today. I'll just... Well, I can't get back inside. There's not really much point to it right now. Inside isn't exactly safe. We just fly in here for now. We'll end the episode in here. So, we just get so I'm looking at you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And until next time, farewell.